Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is your How Does He Feel reading for this week. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I do offer this as one of my bookings. So if you do want to book a How Does He Feel reading, just shoot me an email. My email is in the description. It's not expensive at all. It's literally $15. My prices will be going up closer to summer, but for now the prices will stay the same for a little bit. But yeah, I do offer this one for those who want more of a specific situation, or you want more answers, or you just want me to pick up the energy. I do offer this type of reading, but for now this is the How Does He Feel reading for the collective. So I use my twin flame deck, and I use the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue for this reading. So what I have coming through is pretty good, guys. It's really good. How does your divine masculine feel about you today? I feel a sense of a lot of inner. And when I talk about inner, divine masculine needed space. He needed a place where he needed an escape. Not just an escape from you, divine feminine. I feel like it's an overall escape from life. I feel like at the time that you guys were in union, or you guys were communicating, he had a lot of other things going on in his life, and one of those things could be his ex, because it says release your ex. So he could be in a place where he had to release someone, whether that was an ex-friend, ex-partner. But he had to do that. He had to release. That's where he's at. Is he has come to a point where he needed to get some closure somewhere else. Now, I don't want you guys to think that as a bad thing, because I feel like this closure that's coming through is he needed to close a chapter of his life before starting a new one with you. So that's where the disconnection is coming from me. Well, not from me, but from your divine masculine. So I feel like his overall message in regards to that would be, I had to close another chapter before I started one with you. I had to clear away old negative energy because I did not want to involve you in that. So there could be like child support or custody battle, or, he wasn't fully closed the door with his ex or his ex-partner. Okay, so he's coming through and he's saying, I haven't forgotten about our times, because our times were very flirty. They were very lighthearted. The energy was very playful. You lit something in me that I haven't felt in a while, and that kind of scared me. That made me realize that, wait, am I ready for this? Am I ready to give you what you deserve? Because you guys had this energy, you had this connection, you had this spark between each other that he's never felt before with anyone, right? So it's being in the place where he's saying, like, I hadn't fully closed off what I needed to close off, and that energy was still keeping me from giving you what you knew you deserve. So today, whenever you see this video, for whatever reason, if it's the title or if it's you just like these readings, the divine masculine is coming through and saying, like, I haven't forgotten about what it was like to hold you. I haven't forgotten what it was like to be close to you, to hug you, to be intimate with you. All of that still lingers in my mind. All of that still plays a part of my life. All of that I still remember, okay? So, but I had to release something. I had to give something a goodbye. I don't want to take my past into my future. And in order for me to do that, I had to disconnect from you to go fix what I needed to fix over there. So that's what I'm kind of picking up for your reading right now, is that the connection, the spark, all of that is still there for him. It hasn't changed because you guys are not talking or not in communication. He needed time to disconnect from the world. He needed time to go within. He needed time to figure out, okay, so I did this. I went and did things for myself. I went and I went into stillness. I went into hermit mode. I went in and figured out what I needed to do. And because I did that, I was able to see this connection for what it was. I was able to see divine feminine the way that I need to see divine feminine. This connection, this relationship between us is worth waiting for because it's divine timing. We are meant to be together. We will be together. And you need to know that today how I feel about you is that my feelings for you are real, that this connection, this union, what we had, this spark, all of that was real between us. Okay? That's what I'm picking up for you guys in regards to the romance cards, is that he's coming through and he's saying, not one moment did I ever doubt this connection. Not one moment did I ever see this connection for anything less than what it was. I had to close a different chapter. I didn't want to start anew with you, knowing that I hadn't closed something else. And that's what I'm picking up. Like, that's what I honestly feel, is that he is in a place where, how does he feel? Is that there's emotion, there's love there, but I had to end it with someone else, or I had to let someone else go in order to kind of know that he was worth love again. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know, you go through really, really bad relationships or really, really shitty relationships, and you just feel like you're doomed, or your heart is, you know, broken, and it's, you know, it's unrepairable. It's kind of like divine masculine. He was like, there's no way that I'm ever going to find love again. And then it's like you fell out of the sky, and now he's having to deal with all of that. He's having to deal with the emotion. But he's saying, I needed to go away for a while. I needed some more time. I needed to, you know, think about everything. I needed to really go within and think about how I felt, and think about, okay, where do I see this going? What do I want from this connection? Where do I see this connection going? Because at that time, you know, he felt so undeserving of you. He looked at you like you were like a goddess, a warrior, and you were trying to offer so much to him, but he was so closed off because he couldn't open that door with you, knowing that there was still a door open from his past. And now that that door from his past has closed, he's more able to go within and really say to himself, okay, I'm ready to give love, but I have to believe that I'm ready to give love. You know what I mean? Like, I have to believe that I'm worthy of love again, and that what divine feminine was trying to offer me was real love, was real underlying love. So at points he has felt undeserving of you, because he knows that you are everything that he could ever ask for. But because of his past, it has really affected him in some ways, right? So until he is able to work through that and get through that, that's where your divine masculine is, and that's how he's feeling. So he's definitely coming through and saying, like, please don't give up on me, please wait, you know. But in regards to this, like, yes, I would say, as you're waiting, wait around as being a friend. You know, if you have an opportunity to love again yourself, divine feminine, you know, I can't tell what to do. I feel like that's more up to you, more where you want to go. But you can always be his friend. You can always be his person, regardless if you're in a relationship or not with someone else. But I said it, I think it was a week and a half ago, where I said 2021 is going to be full of people coming into union, people coming into union, connecting, communicating. And a lot of you have even told me that your divine masculines have come back around, okay? So he's just coming through and saying, I wish I had told you how you really meant to me. How much you really meant to me. And that's something he never did. That's something that he never expressed. You know, he may not have never said I loved you, but deep down he did love you. He may never said you mean the world to me, but deep down you did mean the world to him. But he can feel you, and that's the thing. You're not leaving his mind, you're not leaving his body, you're not leaving his soul, because you two are soul connected, right? So he's trying to work through where he's at right now. He has real feelings for you, divine feminine. Everything takes time. Any relationship that is worth waiting for is, you know, going to be meant to be. So as you're sitting here watching this, I would just say, you know, keep having hope, keep having faith, keep having patience. Continue to do what you've been doing with your life, loving yourself, getting your vibes and your energies up, doing some meditation, just keeping yourself grounded. Don't let the devil in, don't let your ego in. Just keep moving forward, and, you know, all will be well, all will work out. All right. So you guys have yourself a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.